shifted all of a sudden. Did you see a little go like that to me? I've seen some videos on YouTube lately and it looked like there's a twitch. I believe it's I really do, and or the communications. Some kind of interference is like making the videos do that. There is an energy. It was very peaceful this morning when I did my first video on the Gina Warrior of Light channel, listening to the birds outside. But as when I came here in this she shed to do my at-home camping and stuff, I was going to make some omelets is what I was going to do. And trolls came in. And then when I got the eggs out of the refrigerator, 3 were frozen solid and then 3 were good. So there went the making an omelet on this stove. I mean, it's like a healthy balance, but when there's a spiritual battle taking place, the spiritual energy is literally, it feels like it's been ramped up big time. It was smooth when I woke up. I come out here maybe an hour or two later, and boom, boom comes the energy through. But to have 3 eggs frozen solid, they even had cracks in them. It's like a cold heart. Just think of this cold heart with cracks in there. It's so solid. You can't even, somebody's hearts, their hearts are so calloused, totally callous. Look, watch this egg. This was one of the eggs. Well, frozen solid. Even though if there's a battle taking place, you all, a massive battle taking place, and we've got some solid cold hearts out there. Even though there's cracks in them, they refuse. They refuse to let their hearts. Look at that. This is spiritual to me. That's very spiritual, right like that. I did an at-home cooking, but the energy, it literally shifted like that. Good morning. Good day for all. We woke up. That's right. We woke up. We woke up. Amy, much love and everyone. Yeah, I could not even see my screen on that other channel, the Gina Warrior of Light. I tried to do a video when I walked outside. I thought I was on this channel. I couldn't even see it. I was blinded. The screen was so dark I couldn't even see it. That energy is out there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ralph, honey. Well, at least you gave your shepherd the best loving home it could ever hope for. That's right. You did not fail to show it love, and that's wonderful. But yet it's sorry because you lost your shepherd. Yeah. See, we got some trolls on here already. No, the energy. Expect an announcement today. That's what I say. Expect some kind of a announcement that is not good. That's what I said on the other channel. That's what I'm feeling, and I don't even know why that popped into my head. Expect some kind of announcement. It's not going to be a good one. Yeah. You woke up and you're still tired. That's totally understandable. That's right. He lived a long, good life. My nose is tickling. When my nose tickles on this side, it's the good side of the spiritual realm. Okay, expect an announcement. Gina, there's going to be all kinds of announcement at any given day. Well, expect an announcement. It's not going to be taken well. Whatever it is somebody's not going to like it at all. Yeah, you're watching from the Philippines. Hello. Hello. Good morning. I mean, it's a beautiful day out. It truly is. The storm rolled through. We didn't get any of it. I mean, some surrounding areas got strong winds and stuff, like 60 mile per hour. We didn't seem to get it. It's like it passed over where I'm at, is what it feels like. But that energy, I know that there's an energy in the air. When Rosie stands at the screen door, she looks, she hesitates whether she wants to go out. Then she stands right there on the porch and she looks around and sits and feels the energy in the air. and she'll go on the little stoop and look around, or walk to the edge of the porch and feel the energy in the air. She didn't want to go out this morning. The only place she went is on the porch, came back in. There is an energy out there. Um, you're sleeping the whole day. You just want to sleep. You feel pressure, and it perplexes your inner soul. Monica, honey. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Hello there, Gabriella. I like your name. Your name is very pretty, Gabriella. Love from Indiana. Yeah. She sees something and she senses something in the air. Normally she would go out and she would run around and stuff. No, it's not cold out. It wasn't too windy. It was beautiful. The birds were chirping. She didn't want to go out. You could feel the creepy energy all day long, Kim Possible. Yeah. You're letting your dog inside now. Does your dog want to be outside, Tina? Or does your dog want to come in the house? Yeah. Your cats are jumpy as I am. Wow. Hello there, blessed mommy. You just tuning in from Jamaica. Good morning. Yeah. Oh, it wanted to come in. Wow. I don't like it. And there's a spiritual meaning. I'm looking at those eggs. 3 of them frozen, 3 of them unfrozen. There's a standoff in the spiritual realm. Truly is a standoff. And the one side that's frozen, even though it's got a little bit of cracks that are showing, that's okay. They're going to thaw out. They're going to have to thaw out. Spiritually speaking, those hearts of those individuals who are frozen solid, even though they're being pushed up against in the spiritual realm, attacked, the frozen solid, frozen heart. They refuse to thaw out. They're not going to have a choice. They're not. Because you know what? Let's think about this spiritually. You get 3 frozen eggs. 3 were unfrozen. I was able to cook with the 3 eggs. They cracked perfectly. They did what they're supposed to do. But the ones that were frozen, even though they had cracks in them, that one, when I first tried to pull it out, I couldn't pull it out. It was stuck. And that's like this energy out there. It is refusing to budge. It is refusing to unthaw. But it's going to unthaw, let's say spiritually speaking, because you know what I'm going to do with those eggs that refuse to thaw out, refuse to break, refuse to be part of a delicious meal, a part of something good. They are going to go into my compost pile. They're going to be returned back into the earth. They're going to become one with nature is what's going to happen to them spiritually speaking, the energy out there. They're going to have to unthaw on the compost pile to the way they can be reabsorbed. Their energy can be transmuted. Yeah. This energy out there, it's going to have to be transmuted. The rock solid hearts that refuse to soften, refuse to participate. If I look at those eggs as energy, the energy refused to participate in my video. And it was a good video. 3 of them refused. 3 of them willingly did. The other ones refused to be a part. And I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm thinking of these eggs as a spiritual energy, a spiritual power. No, they didn't want to, refuse to budge. That's the energy out there. Expect an announcement. It's not going to do them no good. It's not going to do the energy that's out there any good to refuse to thaw, refuse to soften. It's like a person's heart. It's so rock hard, solid, you can't even penetrate it. Even though even though love energy comes up against it, and you can see the cracks, but on the inside, it's rock solid, frozen solid. That's okay. That is okay. The day's coming. These frozen solid hearts. Sorry, the crack's already there. So the work's already done. The penetration has already occurred. If you think about it with this negative energy, it's already occurred. You've already got cracks. You can't stay solid. You will have to, see, I put a lot of cracks in this eggs. You can see the cracks. You had the cracks when I picked it up, still stuck, refused, I pulled it out. It's going to thaw out in my compost pile, and the sunlight itself and the heat of the earth is going to finish doing the work. You got to put the energy out there, you all. You do. You can't give up. No, don't want to budge, want to stay frozen solid. You're going to go in my compost pile. Those bad, hardened hearts, rock solid. They've already started to thaw out. That's not going in my compost pile because that's trash. There's something else there. No, I'm not gonna play with this energy. Jenny, you're sticking your hands in there. Well, I know it's kind of gross. I'm kind of looking for the wrap. See, all the other things are nice. No, it is not happening. I don't know about that, you all. I gotta get myself a paper towel. Hold on. You gotta get a paper towel. I'm taking it to the compost pile. I'm gonna do it publicly. Hold on, because my nose is tickling over here. That's the darkness. That's the dark spiritual realm. I said I'm gonna do it publicly. It's not happy because my nose is itching over there. That's, you're gonna have to get over it. Get over it.